Abominable. Try saying that 10 times when you're drunk. I've been practicing saying that damn name of this film for the last few minutes. Anyway, this is a 2006 B-movie creature feature horror film, and basically is the legend of the Sasquatch. Now, this film actually features a variety of B-movie actors. You've got Jeffrey Combs, you've got Lance Henriksen, you've got D. Wallace Stone, to name just 3. But the main character is actually played by Matt McCoy, who you may know from Deep Star 6. He basically plays a disabled gentleman who has had an accident where he lost his wife and got kind of injured himself. And he's returning to his home with his kind of carer. At the same time, we have this kind of group of 5 girls kind of having like a hen party basically in the house opposite. But this happens at the same time this Sasquatch has decided that he's going to chow down on the locals and tourists alike. Will they survive? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. So what do I like and what do I not like about this movie? I've got to say, we've got the positives first of all. This is a real fun B-movie. It definitely has an element of fun. There are some great creature effects. The main positive for me actually is the actual effects of this creature. I felt were extremely well done. It is a practical man in a suit. The way they've kind of obviously got the actor who's obviously a big guy. They've kind of missed the scale a little bit. But also just the kind of the way they have the actual look. It's a very not exactly a unique twist, but it's an interesting twist on a kind of creature that you've seen on many times before. But it looks scary, and the way they've kind of had this animatronic mouth that really opens like really wide as well. I thought that was really good, really well done. So I kind of really like the creature. And I've got to say, I really enjoyed all these kind of B-movie cameos or kind of supporting roles from a whole host of genre stalwarts, basically. So I enjoyed that as well. On the negative side of this film, it's not going to win any awards for originality. It is just a kind of B-movie creature flick, and it wears it on its sleeve. It's kind of quite punchy. It's kind of doesn't really have a lot of in the way of locations. You really have these 2 houses that are kind of on the way from each other, and I would say 90% of the film is literally this one location. We have kind of one scene involved in these hunters, and this is where you have Combs, Henriksen. But the majority of this kind of film is between these 2 houses, and it's in the dark as well. So you do feel you maybe would have liked to have seen this maybe expanded past that, but nonetheless, that's what it is. The real criticism, I guess, is that some of the decisions that are made here by some of the characters are really on the dumb side. I mean, these characters are portrayed to be particularly dumb. I actually watched this with someone, and they could have thought, is this like a comedy? But I enjoyed it. If you are a fan of B-movies, and you're not expecting your characters to make particularly rational decisions, and you're going to love this movie. I thought Matt McCoy did a good job here as well, and I like the way that we have a disabled main protagonist, and he doesn't miraculously find the will to walk at the end of it, but he's perfectly capable of being a kind of a heroic type, still being disabled and kind of finding ways around it, basically. But the big thing for me, I kind of really do like the creature. I think it's really good. The actual look of it is pretty scary, I have to say. Okay, there are a few grubs. It's not original. It kind of drags a little bit in the middle, I would say, and some of the characters are kind of cartoonish and really dumb. But overall, I enjoyed this movie enough to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Leave me comments, and I shall look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.